Joining me right here is Musede, who's the assistant team manager from Uganda, the most happy team of the tournament. Paul, welcome to Zimbabwe.
Thank you so much. Zimbabwe is such a nice country. We love Zimbabwe, and it's a pleasure to be here in Zimbabwe. As you have heard, we are the most happy team here in Zimbabwe. We are filled with spirit of joy, love, and we come with a lot of love from the Pearl of Africa. That's Uganda.
All right, so I say they're the most happy team because in the morning when the men operating the PA system tried to play the national anthem, it would not play all the way, and Uganda picked it up and they sang the national anthem and they screamed and they are happy. Paul, can you just tell us the composition of the team that you've come with for this year's edition?
Thank you so much. For this MXOAN, we've come with our best 50cc riders. We've also come with the 65cc riders. And the 65cc riders are led by our bike number 26, that's Musede Ethan. Then just to go back to the 50cc riders, we come along with the MXOAN female champion who's riding bike number 1. She's called Helena Birungi. And we've also come with the 85cc riders, 125, MX1, MX2, and the vets. Ideally speaking, we've come with a full team ready to take on the mantle.
I've been talking to the president, Marco, and he has been telling us the phenomenal story of your growth, the growth of this sport in Uganda. Can you just tell us, give us a brief overview of the state of racing in Uganda?
I'll tell you one thing is for sure. We Ugandans love motocross. We love the sport. We are filled with the spirit of love. Regardless of the tough conditions we could be facing and a few challenges we could be facing, we are passionate about the sport. The sport is growing tremendously in my country. Ugandans are passionate about motocross, are passionate about speed, they're passionate about building talent. We've got a lot of support from our federation, that's Federation of Motorsports of Uganda. We've also got a lot of support from our president motorcycling, he's called Arthur Blick, who's also a former rider as well, a former champion. So we've got a lot of support, not forgetting from the Minister for Sports, who happens to also be the First Lady of our country. So really we've got a lot of support and we are driven with passion, and the sport is growing tremendously. In my country, Uganda, motocross is among the fastest growing sports you can ever think about.
And what are some of the strategies that you're putting in place to ensure that you have this growth and then you also sustain it?
One, we have emphasized a lot on training. Our parents emphasize a lot of training and build capacity for the riders. Some of our riders already ride in different countries. We have got exposure in different countries. We also do some bit of practice in different tracks within the country. I'll give you an example. In Uganda, we've got about 4 different motocross tracks. So you can imagine the exposure the riders get. We've got one main track, that's Garuga Racing Track, which is at Entebbe. We've also got another magnificent and beautiful track in a place called Busika. It's such a beautiful track as well, which can be converted into 2 tracks in one. And also we've got another one at a place called Kalisizo, and one at Fort Poto and Mitiana. So we've got amazing tracks, and all this is because of the passion and because of the exposure of the various tracks. Our riders are exposed to various conditions on racing, and I'll tell you this year, the tracks are not very different from the tracks you'll find here because they may offer similar conditions.
Now, Paul, you've been telling me about Morocco and the huge team that you went with to Morocco, regardless of the high cost of doing so. Now coming here to Zimbabwe for this one, what are your aspirations coming into this competition?
I'll tell you this, Morocco was quite an expensive event for Team Uganda, but we thank God that we pulled it off with all the support from the Federation and support from our Minister of Sports and our First Lady. We did that with a lot of passion. Our ambitions come Zimbabwe is only one. We're here to win and become number 1 throughout and take the podium position. We also did well equally in Morocco. In Morocco we came number 2, South Africa came number 1. But we can tell you right now, we are good to go for the South Africans, and we're optimistic we shall come on top of the South Africans this time round.
Uganda is a team to watch. But what are your parting words, Paul?
We are the champions, no losing and no giving up. We either win or they lose. 100% on it.